It is Wednesday. And as part of Wellbeing Wednesday, we're going to look at what you can do during the summer holidays to keep your spirits up. And I think we need that now, probably more than ever. Now, more precisely, we're going to look at what your children can do to keep them happy while maybe giving, parents are a bit overrun, just a bit of a rest. Well, reporter Charles Heslett is at an art camp for kids somewhere in Leeds. So, Charles, where are you?
Morning, Sanchez. Yes, well, I'm in Shire Oaks Primary School. I'm actually standing in the playing fields at the moment because there's absolute manic mania going on inside there. I mean, of course, normally it would be closed at this time of year, but it's been taken over by the guys and girls at Art Camp. About 90 kids inside as we speak, and the whole idea is to give kids a bit of an introduction to arts and creativity and keep them busy. So I've been here from about 8:30 watching the parents file down towards the school, drop their kids off, gratefully drop their kids off, and then off they go to work, or maybe some of them for a sneaky snooze. So the way this art club starts, which was fantastic, they do a wake up, shake up session, which certainly woke me up and shook me up at about 9:15. So have a listen to this.
It's Wednesday! What day is it? Hang on. You know what happens, Jacob? I've got this little bit of earwax trapped in my left ear today, and I can't quite clear it. So I need you to let me know what day it is a little bit louder so I can look it up. Wait for it! After 3, 1, 2, 2.4, 2.666666666666666, recurring, 2.75, what, 3!
Summer is supposed to be here, but you could be fooled looking at the weather. Anyway, there are plenty of beaming smiles here at Shire Primary School on the outskirts of Headingley. And I'm here to find out more about art school. To tell me a bit more about what's going on in there is John Wiltshire. Morning, John.
Good morning. Welcome to Art Camp, and welcome to the greatest art camp in the known and unknown universe.
So, first of all, just tell me, how many children have you got in there?
We've got 92 children here today.
Wow, I think you deserve a medal for that. And what's the idea behind Art Camp?
Okay, Art Camp is basically, it's the holidays, you're a parent, you're stuck to know what to do with them, bring them to us, because we specialise in having fun.
And what are the children going to be doing then as part of the day?
Well, we immerse children in creativity, so that's our stealth thing. So we bring in DJing, filmmaking, theatre, drama, arts, alpacas, miniature ponies, painting, sculpture, drumming, you name it, we do it. And we immerse the kids in art, and they love it.
There's also going to be some drumming as well, is that right, John?
Yeah, so today we've got Spy Camp, where the kids are going to be spies for the day. We've got African dancing, where they learn how to dance African style, and we've got yoga as well, where they'll be doing yoga.
Right, well, there's a lot of excitement going on. I'll be getting back to you later on, Sanchez, to tell you how we all got on, and I might even join in myself.
Love that. Reporter Charles Heslett there at Shire Oaks Primary School in Headingley. And can I do a massive shout out to John, who has put on the art camp there, and all the amazing kids from Shire Oaks Primary School who are listening right now. Now, kids, I've heard you making some epic noise just there, but you have to do something for me. After 3, I want you to do the loudest scream you've ever done in your lives. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go for it. Yes, and listen, I even heard that from here. So you amazing kids at Shire Oaks Primary School in Headingley, have an amazing rest of your day. And we're going to be hearing from some of the kids a little bit later who spoke to reporter Charles Hezler. We're going to catch up with them a little bit later on. Stay tuned in right now. You with me, Sanchez, for the rest of the day. Now, something else that's actually done a little bit of a similar thing, setting me up for the rest of the day, is a great chat we had earlier on. We spoke with our reporter Charles Hezler, who was at an art camp in Leeds. Children from all over West Yorkshire gathered at Shire Oak Primary in Headingley, and he's loving it so much. He's still there. Charles, you can't get rid of you. You love it, don't you?
I'm like a big kid at heart, honestly, Sanchez. Yes, you join me, and I'm really pleased to say, actually, at a sun-kissed Shire Oak Primary School. This is in the heart of leafy Headingley. As you say, art camp is here throughout the summer holidays because, of course, school's out. But the kids have been coming in this morning, dropped off by their frazzled parents at the school gate. Then they're all escorted inside the school and they've been nurturing their creativity with the team from art camp. Earlier, we spoke to John Wiltshire as the kids did their wake up, shake up session, which that marks the start of the day. And my goodness, it woke me up and shook me up, and they screamed and shouted for all they were worth. And what was nice is when we spoke to the school earlier, that ran out on BBC Radio Leeds, and you very kindly, Sanchez, asked the kids to do a cheer after we'd heard the recording, and you'll be pleased to know they screamed for 3 minutes. So this is a thank you from John and his team for basically bursting their eardrums. So thanks very much for that. Anyway, the kids are the stars here, and the whole idea of art camp is to nurture their creativity. Who knows, we could have the next Frida Kahlo amongst us, Pablo Picasso, even Damien Hirst, of course, who came from Leeds. So I've had a chat with some of them to see how they're enjoying the day. Right, Amy, so what's been going on and what have you been up to?
So every morning we do a dance competition to see who wins a sweet, and it can be based on like entertaining pilots, or it could be entertaining on the submarine or something.
Wow, so I saw you sitting down on chairs as well then. Tabitha, you were doing cartwheels. Why were you doing that?
Because Tracy gives extra points to cartwheels.
Wow, and is that your favourite thing to do, or is there other moves that you like to do?
Cartwheels are my specialty.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jay, and I like art camp because it puts 3 activities into one day. Instead of just focusing on one thing, we get a lot of choice of what we get to do.
And what's your favourite activity been so far?
Forest school, sadly, that's not going on anymore. And I'd say my favourite now is probably drama.
Drama?
I'm Maya.
What have you been up to then, Maya? What have you been doing this morning? Bit of dancing?
We've been doing lots of dancing and entertaining the grown-ups.
Entertaining the grown-ups.
So at lunchtime you get a sweet, even if you didn't win the dance competition. So everybody gets a sweet every time you go to art camp.
Wow, so Tom, your favourite part of art camp is getting the sweet then?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Benjamin, and my favourite bit about art camp is the way you get to do lots of different activities in one day. Because if you were just doing one, you'd get really bored, and it wouldn't be very nice just doing one all day.
Okay, that's great.
Hi, I'm Lucy. My favourite thing about art camp is how there's outdoor activities and indoor, and it's not things that are all very similar. It's very diverse and different.
That's great. And what about your parents then? Do you think it gives them a bit of time to relax and chill out?
Yeah, because it's from 9 till about 4, so it's quite a long time, but we also get to do a lot of fun stuff.
And Tom, just remind me, what's your favourite bit about art camp?
Lunch.
Lunch, that's great. Right, give us a big cheer. 1, 2, 3. Right, I'll let you go back into the main hall then. See you later, bye.
Oh, we love that, Charles. It sounds like you've had an absolutely lovely day. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I have, although a bit like Tom, I am sort of looking towards lunch now to have a little bit of a snack. So I might stay on and see if I can sort of pretend I'm one of the big kids and just, you know, get a sneaky sandwich or something like that.
Of a cheeky signing. Well, how you're feeling, of course, is, you know, how many parents may be feeling it as well, letting their kids go and run wild for a little bit and give themselves a bit of a break. How can parents get involved in these art camps?
Yeah, well, it does cost. So it's £37.50 a day, but they also do special rates as well for parents who maybe don't have that much money as well. So the key is to get in touch with John Wiltshire Art Camp. You know, go online and have a look. But I can't recommend it enough. And I know I've just been chatting to one of our producers who's looking after her two young ones at home and are running amok. Honestly, the energy, the creativity, I mean, you know, joking aside, you could really light a fire in these kids' imaginations, and we really could have some of the creatives of Leeds coming through the ranks now, you know, DJing, drumming, painting. You know, I think we could all learn a few things here, Sanchez. And as Tom says, though, you know, before you feed their minds, you must feed their bellies.
Oh, wow. I mean, that is something that I live by as well. Before I'm ready to think of anything, get me well and truly fed, and I'm yours for the day. Now, that sounds great, because honestly, Charles, this is something that I actually went to different camps like this when I was younger, and look where we are now.
Well, the proof's in the pudding. And speaking of pudding, I think I'm going to go and get some lunch now.
Right, you go enjoy some pudding. Cheers, Charles. Massive thank you to BBC reporter Charles Heslett there, enjoying the arts camps at Shire Oak Primary in Headingley. John Wiltshire Art Camp. Get yourself involved and on there if you're a parent and you feel like your child or even yourself will benefit from that. Maybe yourself benefiting from them getting some energy usage, and also them as well expanding their horizons on the different forms of art they can partake in. We love to see it. BBC Radio Leeds, it's Wednesday the 18th.